Uh-oh. Hang on. It figures. All right. Welcome to station WDWL TV, located on Rumpy Vulture Boulevard. And my studios are located on Grumpy Old Man Road, right there. And we are a division of Grumpy Vulture Productions. Take a bow. All right, sit there. Well, talk about screwed up studio. Oh my God. The other day, remember I was telling you I had to revert the computer to or B, whatever, because the main computer would not come on, no matter what I did. I was trying to troubleshoot. I had the guys from IT in here. Could not get the computer to boot up. Well, what do we find out? The hard drive. The new hard drive that I just got a couple weeks ago took a shit. Seized up. I'll tell you what. I've had computers since the days of the pterodactyls and T-Rexes. My first computer, Windows 3.1. It was a Radio Shack TRS-80. Never had a hard drive failure. Well, luckily, on that computer, the only thing that I put in was Gargle Chrome, because I don't like that goddamn micro crap, whatever. They used to call it Bing. I don't know what they call it now. So I always bring in Chrome. I like Chrome. I like it on my computer. I like it on my cars. Yeah, Chrome. And Prism. I don't put anything else on it. So, when that hard drive seized up, I didn't really lose anything. And luckily, it's under warranty. I contacted the guy I bought it from. He's dropping one tomorrow. I should have it by Friday. Now, I'm using the backup computer. The one that's still fucked up, that won't let me add a second platform. You know, all of the other computers, I have YouTube and Faceplant. For some unknown fucking reason, this computer, right over there, will not let me add Faceplant. So what I have to do when I'm done with the stream, I have to manually upload the stream to Faceplant. Talk about fucked up. So, that's part of the reason Grumpy hasn't been on the air. Now, besides running on the backup computer. I had that camera went out. Remember I told you that goddamn cheap piece of shit camera? So, I've got this AI camera. Like I say, everything has a fucking mind of its own. I could not get Prism to accept this AI camera. No matter what I did, go into video settings, it wouldn't even show this camera. Today, I said, I'm going to give it one more try. I plugged the camera in, booted up the computer, loaded Prism, went to video capture device, down comes the drop down box. Holy fuck, there's the camera. So, I click, apply, okay, here I am. I've been trying for weeks to get this camera to be accepted by Prism. The only thing I can think is I shut the computer down completely, turned it off, and this camera was plugged in when the computer booted up. Now, they're always plugged in. You know, I don't start the computer and then plug a camera in. For some strange reason, all of a sudden today, voila, I got the AI camera. Now, don't ask me how it happened. I just went into Prism, pulled down the drop-down box, and was like, Jesus Christ, look! The AI camera's in there. Click on it. I clicked on it. I hit apply. Okay. It took me to the next box. Hit okay. Voila! Here I am. Nothing makes fucking sense. Nothing. And somebody stole my flame. You move it again? Yes, you did, goddamn bird. Don't look, Doc! Oh, out of fluid. Don't look, Doc. Yeah. Hopefully my doctor doesn't watch the streams. Although, if he did, I'd be getting a phone call. Hey, I told you, 5 cigarettes a day. I could lie to him and say, number 3, Doc. Yeah, number 3 this hour. So, we're on the air. Backup computer. AI camera. Sounds like a good day so far. Except, I can't get Faceplant. It won't let me install it. And there's a box that says add channels. It will not let me add a second platform. I tried everything that, you know, Twitch and whatever. won't let me add a second platform on this computer only. Now, when I get the new hard drive for the main computer, everything's got to be programmed again. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can do dual platforms. Because, when I get done, I like to go home. No, I gotta stay and I gotta take the YouTube stream and upload it to Faceplant. Pain in the ass. Just like the fucking weather. I need to work on the RAV4. I gotta replace the gas line and I gotta put front brakes on it. So I check, temperature's gonna be fine. I get up early, which is a rarity for Grumpy. I get up early, get dressed, have my coffee, have my cigarette. The coffee activates my brain, and the cigarette activates my colon. I make a checklist of tools that I gotta take out with me. Next thing I know, I hear thunder. Fuck me. It starts to rain. Well, that shot that idea for today. Maybe tomorrow. Because once I get done with the RAV, I gotta put front brakes on the shitbox. I got brand new rotors, brand new pads. I got everything to go. But see, the shitbox is the pain in the ass. Because in order to put new rotors, you got to pull the whole hub assembly because the rotor is bolted on to the back of the fucking hub. And see, I don't like to fuck with wheel bearings. They've never been apart. And they tell you, you should replace wheel bearings if you tamper with them. Well, Grumpy's fucking cheap. So, hopefully I'll get away with reusing the old bearings. Although, I don't go that far. I don't drive that fast. So, although one day I do have to make a trip out to Vermilion. Yeah. Visit my old... No, not old. That don't sound right. My previous employer. Well, she wasn't the employer. She was my boss. I want to go out and visit her. She lives out in fucking bumfuck Egypt. Because I want to meet her kids. Now, her daughter, I actually held the little thing a week after she was born. She's like 14 years old now, taller than Mom. So, I'd like to meet her. Even though I met her, she was a week old. Like she's going to remember Grumpy. Although maybe I might have scared her. I walk in the house and she's like, oh shit, that's the guy that held me when I was a week old. Don't let him near me. No, I wasn't nasty. I couldn't be. Her mother and father were standing right there. Matter of fact, she was a little nervous with me holding the baby. I was like, hey, I've held one before. I had one. Well, my wife had one. But you know what I mean. I hate what they put in these cigarettes. Or what they don't put in them. Yeah. Safety. They don't want you to set the bed on fire. Although you shouldn't be smoking in bed. Don't tell my oncologist. Yeah, safety cigarettes. Like, if I drop it on the sheet, it's not going to set the bed on fire? Be my luck, my kid poured gasoline on the bed. Light up a cigarette, poof, there I go. Speaking of bed, I'm just about ready to take my mattress out of the box. Yeah, mattress in a box. I still am very doubtful that that fucking thing is going to breathe and grow 10 inches and become a firm mattress. How the hell can you... It's rolled up like a sleeping bag in a box. Although, that's the way most of them come now. Like that, what the hell is it? Purple. Yeah, what a name for a mattress. Purple. I actually watched an unboxing. Yeah. Stretch it out. And they did, like, every 3 hours, they do a video. And you were seeing it. Rising, 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 rising. And at the end of 72 hours, it was 12 inches high. And they were laying on it. Oh. What is inside these beds that when the coils, the support coils stretch out, they stay? Sounds like some kind of voodoo to me. Yeah. The bed grows, the coils stretch out, and then they like harden. And they don't explain the technology. Because I want to know, how can that thing stretch out and stay when it's rolled up to be that thick? Yeah, I looked in the box. It looks like a sleeping bag. I'm still dumbfounded. And it don't take much. Boy, I'll tell you what. Talk about these blue lights. I don't know what they weren't this bright before. Is there an adjustment on here? No? Maybe it was the USB that they were plugged into. But man, look at them. I look like a Martian. Ooh. Grumpy's got blue ears. I don't want to hear a word out of you. And the little bastard, you know what he did? He hid the zip tie. Yeah, it's gone. That's the second one. Now, what, he doesn't realize is I got like 5,000 more. But yeah, I wanted to fuck with him just before showtime. I was like, where's the zip tie? And of course, he's got his beak clamped shut. He ain't saying nothing. Yep, stole the zip tie again. I'm I'm going to have to start carrying it in my pocket. Because I'm tired, that's 2 zip ties. Even though I got like 5,000, I don't want to get down to like 1. But yeah, he stole it again. How do you like it's over here. Sinclair. We used to have that gas here. Sinclair. Dino. One of the grades was Dino for dinosaur. And every now and then, they would have a special. Like, with a fill-up, you got a free dinosaur. Yeah, it was a blow-up, like a beach toy. But yeah, it was cool. I remember the one day I pulled in the station, and the front office was full of dinosaurs. They were hanging from the ceiling. They were on the counter. I felt sorry for the guy who had to blow all them fuckers up. Boss, I'm done. Oh, no, you're not. There's another case in the corner. Oh. Yeah, they used to give away beach toy dinosaurs. And then they left town. So did Texaco. We used to have Texaco. Used to be right up the corner. The old slogan, you can trust your car to the man who wears the star. Texaco. It went something like that. I remember, trust your car to the man who wore the star. Texaco gas. Yeah, we had Texaco. We had Sinclair. We had Golf. Gone. Now, you can't even find a corporate station anymore. I mean, like up at the corner, there's a BP and then a Shell. But, the Sunoco that was down at the corner, nope, gone. We had Arco, Atlantic Richfield, gone. That one's Pioneer. The Sunoco is Race. Yeah, Race. Race fuel. Their symbol is a horse. Who the hell names their gas station Race? But yeah, they're all independents now. Yeah, we used to have Union 76, gone. Pure Oil, gone. Standard Oil, gone. Well, Standard Oil was Sohio. Sohio, which was owned by BP, turned into BP, British Petroleum. Sohio used to be, right here in Ohio. Nope, gone. Get rid of that name, BP. Matter of fact, we had a high-rise building downtown in Cleveland. When it was built, it was the BP building. Oh, yeah, BP building. Everybody knew downtown, BP building. Then they left. They went back to Britain. It's no longer, I don't even know what they call it anymore. One day I said the BP building, and some young kid went, What? What building? Same thing. I know Tower City as the Terminal Tower. And underneath used to be the Union Railroad Station when railroads were popular. No more. Now it's Tower City. We had some neat stores like May Company, Higbee's, Halley's, gone. Everything from my childhood, gone. Gone. I mentioned, Standard Oil. People are like, huh? Pure oil? Huh? What do you mean pure oil? Yeah. Gone. Texaco? Gone. Sunoco? Gone. Sinclair? Gone. Everything else. The only thing that basically still around is Shell. Because BP used to be Sohio. Well, I refer to it as Sohio one day. Everybody's like, where the fuck is that? It's up in the corner. Oh, sorry, BP. Doesn't sound like gasoline. Sounds like bug urine. BP. Fill your car with BP. My car runs on BP. Yeah. Not Sohio. BP. Bunch of bees pee in your tank. Everything from my childhood, gone. We used to have, burgers, Royal Castle. Oh my God. Best burgers ever. Gone. We had Roy Rogers, roast beef, gone. PDQ hamburgers, gone. Barney's, gone. Oh, that was a burger. Oh, the Big Barney. Oh. Gone. Manners. We have one left. How it's surviving, I don't know. I was going to stop in one day and get a Manners Big Boy. That was their main, that was the burger, the Big Boy. Until I looked at the price. Holy fuck. Back in my day, you could get a Big Boy and fries and a small Coke, 99 cents. I was going to order one day. I was coming down the street. I was like, oh, Big Boy, I'm going to stop in. Till I looked at the menu. Oh, one Big Boy. No fries, no Coke, just the sandwich. $6.95 for the and it's probably shrunk. I'll never forget the one day I was dying for a McDonald's Filet-O-Fish. Now, I remember that filet was and cheese and their tartar sauce. McDonald's tartar sauce is to die for. So, I ordered 2. Pull up the drive-thru. 2 Filet-O-Fish. Okay, here we go. They were on sale. 2 for $5. That's why I got them. Well, I know why they were 2 for $5. Because I went to take the sandwich out, and it was like the size of a biscuit. And I lifted the bun, and I was like, where's the fucking fish? Oh, and you got half a slice of cheese. That's how small the filet is. Oh my God. I mean, everything is shrinking except the price. It was like one day I had a taste for Klondike bars. Oh, Grumpy used to love Klondike bars. So, they were on sale. So I get a pack of Klondike bars. I get home. before bedtime, I'm like, oh, I'm going to have a snack. I'm going to have a Klondike bar. I unwrapped it. Holy fuck. Klondike bar used to be like that thick. Big square. Oh, God. Oh, no. It was like half an inch thick. I was like, Jesus Christ. The price goes up and up and up, and the size gets smaller and smaller and smaller. That's like ice cream. Over the years, the containers have slowly been getting smaller. They do that. They shrink it a little bit. And then maybe like 6 months later, they shrink it a little bit more. So you don't notice. I noticed. I went to get some Breyer's ice cream. I was like, who miniaturized the container? Ugh. It was like a third. Shrunk. I was like, for $6? I don't think so. So Grumpy eats generic ice cream now. I go up to Save-A-Lot. I get the generic container. $3.99. Breyer's. $6.99. I used to like Ben and Jerry's. They had one, it was something mint. I can't remember. It wasn't mint chocolate chip. It was mint something. I used to buy it by the case because I used to get a deal. Well, they're about half the size now, too. Everything getting tiny. Like candy bars. Back in the day, I used to love Payday. They're like a caramel covered in peanuts. Well, Grumpy can't eat them anymore, no teeth. But one day, I happened to be in the candy aisle. I picked up a bar. I was like, it looks like a miniature. $3. $3 for some. Oh, geez, what's dinging now? Something Prism. Screw it, I'm probably freezing up. YouTube stream health is excellent. Okay. I'm probably frozen right now. The voice is going, but you don't see no movement. I'm still trying to figure that out. I changed all the graphics cards. Still not enough. Tells me, oh, your graphics card. I'm not paying $200 for a gaming graphics card. Because that's about what you need. Yeah, all the computers got new graphics cards, but they're not enough. But at least I lucked out because that hard drive was under warranty. Yeah, I emailed the guy, I said, hey, that hard drive I bought 3 weeks ago, it turned to shit. It's seized up. He said, what do you mean it's seized up? I said, it ain't running. Although I had my suspicions. Because the last time I fired that computer up, the hard drive was kind of making a little noise. It was making a loud buzz. Usually you can't hear a hard drive run. This was like, I was like, it don't sound good. And I did a shutdown. Shutdown normally. Next day I go to fire it up, go to boot the computer. Nothing. Matter of fact, I got a warning on the monitor. It says, Windows is not detected. What do you mean Windows not detected? It's a brand new hard drive with Windows 10 Pro. So I shut it down. I go to fire it back up. Windows not detected. So I opened the computer up and I did a no-no. I took a little hammer and I smacked the hard drive. Wouldn't unfreeze it. Still locked up. But I didn't tell the guy I smacked it. I figured, maybe a tap. Because maybe it, kind of got in between, voltage barrier there. I give a little tap. Nothing. Took it out. Hooked it up to the external. No noise. Nothing. I give it a little tap. Nothing. Give it a little more tap. Nothing. I brought out the big hammer. Whack. Nothing. Seized up. I have never heard of a hard drive seizing up. But luckily, I didn't have anything on it to lose. Some people, they got 5,000 pictures and, Then the hard drive takes a shit and there goes all their pictures. Gone. I don't save pictures on a hard drive anymore. I have external solid state. If I'm going to save pictures, I put them on that one. Because solid state hard drives don't seize up. But I don't take that many pictures anymore anyway. Back in the day, Grumpy has got 5 DSLR cameras. 5. What do I need 5 for? I don't. But they're bought and paid for. Now, I got Fuji Fine Pix. What's the other one? Can't even remember. My favorite is my Lumix. Oh, I love that camera. I carry it around all the time. It's almost like an old Kodak, point and shoot. Plus, if I want, I can take video. That's the neat thing about these DSLR cameras. You can take pictures and you can take video. All in one. I don't do video with my DSLR. I got my cameras for that. Grumpy got a camera for everything. More cameras than China's got rice. Now, not saying my Fuji Fine Pix are bad. They're up there. They're top notch. But my Lumix, I've had that the longest. And, it's like, what's the saying? The old comfortable shoe. Now, I can point and shoot with my Fuji Fine Pix, just like with my Lumix. But, that's my go-to camera. Pull it out, click, done. Although, I'll tell you what, Windows 10 is a pain in the ass when it comes to your pictures. Yo, Windows 7, if you plugged in, your micro SD card, it would pop up, micro SD card. Oh no, I plug in the SD card from the camera. I gotta go in, to settings and go here and click this and click this and click that. Pain in the ass. I don't know why when you plug it, it just don't pop up. SD card. No. They gotta make it hard. I really dislike Windows 10. Windows 7. Oh, that was the best they ever... Microsoft really outdid themselves with Windows 7. Of course, after Vista, they had to do something. Oh my God. Whatever guy wrote the code for Vista should have been hung by his balls. Oh, what a shitty operating system Vista was. Holy shit. Especially if you had to do an update. Oh, Jesus. Took you all fucking day. So I couldn't wait when Windows 7 come out. I was like, we're changing all the computers over. And then, of course, Windows 8, that sucked. I didn't go to Windows 8. I did 7 until it got to be the point I couldn't do updates anymore. Like Gargle. I need to update Chrome, and it went, you're running Windows 7, can't do updates, sorry. So I was forced into Windows 10. I don't like it. But unfortunately, progress. Yeah, progress. I'll run Windows 10 until I'm in the same situation. Sorry, you got Windows 10, we can't do an update. And Windows 11, that's got problems. If I had Windows 11, I was originally going to order Windows 11 when I ordered all the hard drives. And then Prism said, nope. Prism will not fully operate on Windows 11. There's problems. So I went to 10 Pro. Everything's working good so far. But watch, I just jinxed myself. Tomorrow morning, everything will be dead. Grumpy said, But I really like this AI camera. Although, there's a feature. I have to read the instructions. Men don't read instructions. Because this camera, I have to activate it, will follow me. See, right now, it's stationary. I have to figure out how to turn it on. And it'll follow me around. Up, down, sideways, backwards. Yeah. That's another neat thing about these AI cameras. Artificial intelligence. Getting to the point, artificial intelligence is taking everything over. Right now, there's a big internal, I won't call it a war, skirmish with Hollywood. Because the studios want to do away with a lot of the writers and cameramen because they can do it with AI. And you don't have to pay the AI. It's like right now, you can make your own music, AI music. I could be a music writer with AI. A grumpy tune. Oh. I have enough problem with normal intelligence, let alone in artificial. Don't say a word, bird. Tomorrow, I'm going to make up a zip tie. I'll fix him. Smart-ass bird. What do you got that box over there for? Oh, you're hiding noodles. Uh-huh. He's hiding ramen noodles. Oh, well, I found them. Guess who's going to eat them? Yeah, rotten bastard. He's hiding ramen noodles. These are the good ones, too. These are the Momofuku. Yeah, these are good. Little pricey, but well worth the price. I'll zoom in. Momofuku. Yeah. Try them. Now, they're not sponsoring me, but they're being endorsed by the grumpy old man. And evidently being endorsed by the bird, because he's hiding them. I'll fix your ass. I'm going to eat him. Hiding noodles. My Momofukus you're hiding. Try to steal them. I gotta keep an eye on him. He's a kleptomaniac. Steal zip ties. Stealing Momofuku noodles. How are you going to eat them? You don't know how to cook. Damn bird. You're lucky I'm letting you sit in the studio. Yeah, management. Rang the hotline. I told you, yeah. Got a hotline now. Goes right to the CEO. One way, though. I can't call him. There's a little light on the side of the phone. It'll start blinking. Blink, 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 blink. Yeah. CEO will call and say, hey, the bird was here. Yeah, I know. Damn bird. Now, he'll be in the CEO's office first thing in the morning because I'm giving him a hard time. And I found, he's a little thief. He stole the zip tie, trying to hide my Momofuku noodles. Matter of fact, are these the chili ones? Which ones are these? Yeah. These are the tingly chili. Tingly chili. They're good. I like them. Tingly chili. Momofuku. Look them up. They sell them at Walmart and they sell them at Target. But I buy them direct from the manufacturer because they give you a deal. But these, now, they have fiery noodles. Grumpy ain't getting no fiery noodles. No, anything fiery Asian. Oh, you pay the next morning. Yeah. You eat the fiery noodles, the next morning, you gotta stick a block of dry ice up your rectum. Yeah. So, anything fiery, Grumpy ain't. Although, I I gotta tell you, yesterday I got a pizza from Marco's. I love Marco's Pizza. Well, now they have a fiery pizza. Yeah. This one is fiery sausage and green pepper. They have an introductory special because it's new. A large, $10. So I decided to try it. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm impressed. It's got a little bite, but it's not fiery. It just got a little bite, but delicious. Try it sometime. Now, Marco's isn't sponsoring me either, but go in and try their new fiery pizza. They've got the fiery sausage and peppers, and they got the fiery pepperoni. That's the next one I'm going to try. But Grumpy gives Marco's 2 thumbs up for their new pizza. Yeah. Give them a try. They could use the business. All right, don't try them. Do what you want. Give me that look. I'm just saying, when Grumpy endorses something, it's good. Like the Momofuku noodles. I ordered the sweet and spicy ones. Oh, kick ass. I'm gonna order the soy and scallion next. But I ain't ordering the fiery. No. That's like the little corner store that I go to. It's owned by 2 Indian brothers. Now, Indian food. So I was looking at the Indian ramen noodles. Oh yeah, now they got their own. And there was one pack. It said fiery. So I says his wife was stocking. She don't speak much English, but she thinks she laughs at Grumpy. So I held the package up, and I said, "Hey, fiery? Yeah, real fiery? How fiery?" She said, "Oh, hot." I says, "Okay," and I put it back on the shelf. So she goes, "You no try?" I said, "No, I'll try these other ones, the spicy ones." Now, the spicy are good. They got a little bite, but they're good. Fiery? Oh, no. Grumpy has had some fiery Indian food. Yeah. Next morning, shoving dry ice up my colon. So, anything fiery? No. But I'm going to fix the bird. Next time he tries to steal my Momofuku noodles, I'm going to order him fiery, and then I'm going to switch the packs. He'll think he's getting like sweet and spicy. I can't wait to see him the next morning. The little wings will be flapping, the beak will be going. Of course, he'll be in the CEO's office. He tried to kill me. Well, quit trying to steal from Grumpy. Damn bird. So, I kind of brought you up to date. Hopefully, I'll have the hard drive by Friday, and I can go back to computer A. What's wrong with this thing? And for some unknown reason, Studio A is where I got my start almost 3 years ago. Everything was going fine. And then they built a new studio for me. They built Studio B. Well, I start using Studio B, and there's something like haunting Studio A now. Computers fuck up, headset go bad, soundboard don't work. There's something in this studio that don't like Grumpy. But it's two different technologies. Studio A runs old school XLR mics. They got to go through a mixing board and through an interface. Studio B is that new modern microphones. USB. Plug them in. They're plug and play. You don't need all that extra equipment. Well, it makes it easier to set everything up. You don't need all kinds of wires and cables and everything. You take a USB plug it in a computer, microphone's working. We got to come into the 28th century. So since, I kind of abandoned Studio A for a while, everything's fucking up in here. Although, I like this new monitor. I really do. It's a Samsung. But it's, you got your standard run-of-the-mill home monitors, for your home computer. This is a commercial monitor. And I'll tell you what, it's really top-notch. It's amazing. I've got the two monitors side by side here. I got one of them fancy dual mounts. This monitor has got more pixels. It's them goofy little tiny dots in the screen, Vibrant color compared to the other monitor. But I never noticed until I got this one. I got a deal on it. I really didn't need another monitor. But the guy told me, he says, hey, it's the last one. I said, yeah, so? Well, I don't want to keep it in the inventory. I said, yeah, so? Well, in order for me to bring in a new product, I have to delete product from the inventory. I said, yeah, so? He said, well, this is the last one. I said, yeah, so? I'll give it you 50% off. Sold! I'll take it. I was waiting for him to say that. Yeah. I got it 50% off the sale price because he was lowering the prices to get rid of the last couple of monitors. And for some reason, this one didn't sell. So he had already taken 40% off. So I got this thing like at dead cost. I don't think he made a penny. But see, he was able to delete it from his inventory. But what a monitor. I wish I had another one, because it'd be nice to have the two side by side. But, last one. Got a deal. It's the only time Grumpy buys stuff, when it's a deal. So all your fault. I know. My doctor's probably watching, shaking his finger at the monitor. I told you. 5 cigarettes a day. It'll get to that because it takes me 4 times longer to smoke one now. Well, I'll tell you what. I love this AI camera. I don't know what it's going to look like on your end. But I'll tell you what. You talk about a crisp picture. Oh, it's like I could reach out and touch myself. It's unbelievable. These new AI cameras. I can't wait to figure out how to turn the follow me feature on. Because that way, if I went this way, the camera turned and zoom in on me. And if I went this way, it would turn and zoom in on me. Because it does that automatically. Like if I went to this, it would zoom out. If I go like this, it'll zoom in. But I haven't figured out how to turn it on. It's got a remote that's got about 4,000 buttons on it. Sure, don't make it easy. And there's nothing on the camera. You know, sometimes there's a touchpad. No. Not on this one. But it's cool. It's big though. This camera is like 6 inches long. It's huge. Maybe it's because it's got a motor in it, but I took it out of the box and it's like, holy shit. Look at the size of this thing. But it's neat. Even makes the bird look good. Don't say a word. And with that, people, I think I'm going to call it a stream. I brought you up to date. I talked about my Momofuku noodles. I talked about Marco's Pizza. What else? That's it for now. But try them. Go to Target or Walmart. They come in a bag. 5 packets of noodles to a bag. Momofuku. Target, Walmart, or you can order them online. You go to momofuku.com or something like that. You can order them right off the website. They carry all kinds of other stuff too. But yeah. Their other stuff is kind of pricey, you know. But they carry their own soy sauce and a bunch of additive, chili paste, and all kinds of stuff that they make. I just order the noodles. If I need chili paste, I'll buy it myself. Matter of fact, I've got some. And fish sauce. It's made with anchovies. Yeah, I put some fish sauce in, I put a little teriyaki, you know, chili paste. I really kick them up. Then I chop scallions in, you know. I make it look like you get it in a restaurant. Yeah, chop scallions sprinkled all over. Makes Grumpy look like a cool chef. And then, when I slice the scallions, I have a ceramic knife. Oh yeah, ceramic. It's kind of cool, but if you drop it, it'll break. Gotta be careful with it. But it stays sharp for a lifetime. Ceramic. But boy, I'll tell you, oh, is it sharp. It goes through them scallions like a hot knife going through butter. But I gotta be real careful, when I wash it and dry it. Don't want to drop it in the sink. It'll be in like 5,000 pieces. That was one of the first things when I took it out of the box. It said, "Do not drop." Oh, yeah. And then it explained, if you drop it, it'll shatter. So you gotta be careful with it. But boy, is it a knife. Oh. And they're not sponsoring me either. Just think, if I could get all these companies to sponsor me, it'd be great. I can't remember the name of the knife, though. Some typical Asian name, Harry Carry something, bonsai. But it's a nice knife. I love it. As soon as I'm done with it, I hand wash it real careful, put it back in the cover, gently put it in the container, I keep it separate from everything else. I don't want to break it. Be my luck, I drop it. There we go, $16.95 out the door. But it was worth the price. One of the few things I paid full price for. Because I had to have one. But, where's my clicker? I'm going to say, talk to you tomorrow.